KO.
Go back to your corner.
The fans, while they are predominantly for... Oh, big left hook by Jones immediately. Wow, he came out blasting. A right hand gets there by Jones. So far, almost everything Jones has thrown has landed, making Vinny Pazienza feel his power. Huge right back. Pazienza off.
He's cut off the ring.
He's landing everything.
Yes. And now Pazienza tries to crouch.
You're right, Dave. He did cut the ring off. Now Pazienza is coming back. Is he landing? Jones laying in the corner, and he flurries his way out. Pazienza with his hands.
That's actually twice thus far in the fight.
Well, Jones said he wouldn't show up, and he gave us his version of the Ali Shuffle. Lots to talk about here early in this first round.
Jones landed 6
inches more, he said. Well, they thought they would have to...
Jones moves a little bit laterally. He'll land a right hand from that position, which would be far more devastating.
Pazienza pushing Jones. He'll want to use these roughing tactics. It'll be up to Tony Orlando to keep control. Pazienza on the attack, gets the right hand in. And at the bell, they jaw at each other. I said there was emotion in this building.
On for the fireworks with the second into the battle, leaping left hook. And Jones...
Like round one, we're going to have a lot of fun here. Fighters winning the lightweight and junior fighters who gave Vinny a concerted effort by Jones to jab. He does not jab that much. There's Pazienza trying to work his way in with the jab. Pazienza, the 32-year-old former lightweight champion, was moved way up in pressure as he moves up. The fact that Pazienza does slip punches.
More like one bomb at a time.
Good right by Pazienza. I'll tell you what, he's hitting Jones more early than James Toney did. Some of those blocked, but some are getting in. Good left by Pazienza. Jones, I don't know. Jones comes back. He was hurt by that. He's shaking his head saying, okay, you did something. Well, Vinny Pazienza gives these fans something.
Really checking in here at the end of the round. Nice right hand. Pushes Roy Jones off. Look at the movement by Pazienza, spinning into everything. Good movement here. Gets the hands going. And really, maybe they were blocked, but the psychological advantage of those shots here, that one got in. The psychological advantage is certainly a defining moment in this bout.
Pazienza shove up, and Jones shove up back.
The no show-up promise is over.
Good hook by Jones, and Pazienza nearly went through the rope. Pazienza, be honest, Jones wants to lay against them. His guy's throwing himself for Jones. This fight's over, and in the rock, already more intrigue in this fight against
him on the outside and winning that fight with his jab. This is a true fight that the skills plus the street fight aspect brought into it. Now, Vinny Pazienza brings it out of everybody he fights.
And when he chases, Jones is going straight back, which is a little uncharacteristic of him. Good left hook by Jones, but it doesn't stop Pazienza. With a minute left to go in round 3, Jones has landed some pretty good left hooks, and so far,
it doesn't appeal, and he keeps on coming in now.
Again, the hook. Pazienza thinking that it didn't hurt him. Under a minute left to go, but this has not been a bad round for Roy Jones, despite the antics of Pazienza.
And Pazienza can't type of a mentality here, and Jones is not going for it too much. At times, yes, but overall, no.
Pazienza has won the theatrics. Good right by Jones, and there's blood from the nose of Vinny Pazienza. Now the punches are getting there from Jones, and I mean getting there repeatedly. Good.
Absolutely tremendous speed by Jones. He took it to the headshot.
Well, in round 3, Roy Jones celebrates.
And Jones with an awesome round in round 3.
You watch, folks. Interesting to see if any judge would have scored that round for Vinny Pazienza, thinking about the antics. Well, look at this. That's one I haven't seen. But in the meantime, it's Jones doing all the effective work.
Straightforward. Paying the price for coming in. What are you having to tap dance in a fight?
Well, and when he has boxed, it's been more for effect rather than because he had to. More than halfway through round 4. Good right by Jones. Pazienza says no, but meanwhile he's not landing. And a double left hook by Jones. Well, now they're jawing at each other again. Give him a a 9.7.
The dancing step back pin, George.
Cut on round 4.
And these are slashing,
Very quick fight. Quicker maybe than a lot of the super middleweights. A little bit under the left eye. His hands are low. He's getting nailed by Jones. None. It's the first time in CompuBox history that has happened over an entire round ever since punches have been counted by that organization.
An amazing statistic.
Wow.
There have been a couple instances where it was 1 or 2 punches, and they were heavyweights. Certainly not guys down at this level.
And he only threw 5. Jones is going after him now. Good hook by Jones. Well, for the first time in his career, let's be honest, Vinny Pazienza is being hit by a much bigger man.
And a much faster man.
I mean, when I say a bigger man, even though Pazienza is the same size, Roy Jones Jr. is much more of a natural 160, 168.
Something that Pazienza did against Duran and could get away with. And for somebody of his energy, that's even more amazing.
Jones holding on the inside, and so Pazienza gives him an elbow. And an upper. Tony Orlando trying mightily to break these fighters. He's going to have to play a role. With me, I'll be dirty with him. He may have replied with an elbow. Turning into a street fight. And the shower of blood hits us here at ringside. Good hook by Jones.
Jones just a little faster. Pazienza with a big heart there. Also got some shots in.
He's not a fighter that takes chances.
This morning, he's even less inclined to take a chance later if he's
The right eye would have come from a glancing head or a punch. We head into round 6. Roy Jones Jr. told us there, and as an amateur, it was a primary weapon. There's the move in off the ropes. Don't lay there against Pez.
He's still too high. He's going to go side to side. He leaped before he got in position, but what a dilemma.
And the double and triple jabs of Jones are keeping him on. Oh, huge advantage in the jab by Roy Jones Jr. And he's working on those cuts. No indication the cuts were caused by anything but punches. And of course, even if they were and they had to stop this fight and go to the scorecards, Jones would likely be ahead. So that isn't good news for Vinny Pazienza. Pazienza lunging in.
And that's where he's vulnerable, like most fighters against Jones are. He must gamble in a big way to get to Roy Jones, and Jones makes him pay.
And Roy Jones is not running, he's moving. There's a difference.
Yeah, the movement is very subtle with the low hand, allure, so he can shoot it up faster. And Pazienza, this is his chance. Whatever he does here, he has to unload it. That's what he is doing.
He's using his elbows, his head, his arms, grabbing, and throwing punches as well.
Even if you get knocked out here as Vinny Pazienza, that's the chance. That's the time to open up and go for everything.
Good body work by Jones. He works Pazienza on the inside, pushes him back. Good hook, didn't hurt Pazienza, and the uppercut. Pazienza's in trouble, ready to go. Almost close. Pazienza feigning that he's okay, but he's not okay. He's not even close to being okay.
One big shot could end it here.
That's another.
His health and safety here because he's tired and he is wide open. Jones back. Here's the big left hook. Tremendous shot there. Pazienza in trouble. Tremendous left uppercut. Hook follows. Jolting right hand. The glove. That time, Vinny Pazienza's hands are down. Awesome shot there. That is a wicked punch by Jones. A hook, an uppercut, a right hand from every angle. When Vinny Pazienza's hands on the rope, represents a crescendo leading here. First a one shot and a delayed reaction knockdown there as Pazienza hooked. And this is the end situation. Second knockdown, a quick one. Jones comes in. Pazienza hits the fatigue, the red glare. The Rocco sisters point out. Jones unleashing everything, the good balance, and he's even looking like Tony Orlando can get there and put a halt to this thing.
And you know, Tony Orlando, Dave, was trying to almost get in to stop Roy Jones Jr. Couldn't get in time.
Yeah, and the speed by Jones, and what's uncanny is that he gets the speed from all the different angles. A normal fighter here would have to